Hello everybody, it's Justin Lowe here for Live Pixel. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Dungeons & Dreadmor as promised and as on our calendar. We had obviously you've been talking about this game a little bit. For those that don't know, it's a roguelike adventure game. It's, you go down the different dungeon zones and different levels as you progress through the game. And you just try to, make your way to the final dungeon. We're going to go ahead and start here. Obviously, I'm not going rogue. Personally, I'm going to go to the middle tier, hard difficulty mode. I am going to put permadeath on because I'm not, because that's what a roguelike is. The whole point of a roguelike is to die and then be dead forever. So this may last, a short amount of time. It may just go like very, very poorly. We obviously don't know for sure, but that's part of what makes roguelikes fun. So we're going to go ahead and do permadeath and go ahead and start. So you get to choose your skills here in Dungeons & Dreadmor, and for those that don't know, there are weapon skills, and then there are also skills in here inherent with each one of them. They usually have something to them that's a little bit more, obviously different than just using a weapon. And you'll see, like, for instance, wand lore, astrology, all that stuff, economics. So, yeah, there's some really funny, sort of things that you have here, which is neat. I mean, it's a neat sort of funny, gestural, almost, humor that this game has. So I'm going to go ahead and, choose a couple skills here. And so I'm going to go with swords as my weapon skill first. And let's see, I'll go archery just because I want a secondary long-range weapon. So that'll be my long-range attack. I want art for dodging because that's good. Master of Arms is always good because, you have armor. Let's see, what else? Let's do alchemy. It's always good. That one's always good to pick.
I suggest the voodoo economy. I mean, Necronomiconics.
There's quite a lot of them. I'm gonna get vampirism actually, and. Yeah, why not?
Now, what kind of vampires are these? Are these the kind that glitter in the sun? Are they the undead monster that can't go outside ever, or what?
No, they're the kind that just, leak, life from people, and that's pretty much it. that's all that you gotta do as a vampire.
Okay, so they're leeches.
Pretty much. So, roguelikes are a turn-based game, so each time that you move forward, it's a turn, and everything else moves in the world once you do that. So every single step is a turn. So you want to be kind of conscious of that as you're going. So I got some good stuff, at least off the bat. So yeah, I want to equip my crossbow. Got some of my ammunition already back, so that's good. Copper ingots are always good for crafting and smithing and all that stuff, so I kind of hit the jackpot here pretty early, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can maybe craft something already. So this game has a pretty in-depth crafting system as well, and so pretty much every single crafting mechanic that you might want for an RPG like this, you pretty much have access to. Now, I have, the ability to craft some invisibility right off the bat, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of those, because those can be pretty useful to have and be able to pop at any sort, time when it's necessary. Oh yeah, so the side effect of being a vampire is that you can't eat. So you kind of have to just constantly attack. So that's the one thing that's different with them. Because they can only regen by attacking and killing people. Apparently I did not luck out on the sword end. Oh, no, I guess I did. Never mind.
What's that glittery thing?
Pickups. Randomly generated throughout the world. There are pickups. Everything in this dungeon is randomly generated because it's a roguelike. Every single place that you might go to has been just randomly generated by the game itself. Obviously the tile sets are pretty much the same, but the game itself and where things are placed are all randomly generated. So you can have games that you run across, and like I got a helm there right off the bat, which is pretty good. But everything else is randomly generated throughout the world, so you know, you may luck out one time and may have a terrible game the other. Happens all the time. So I want to put my active weapon as my sword, I think. Oh, I guess I can't do that, never mind. Anyways, moving on. It's been a while since I played this game, so... See, every time I hit them, I gain some life back because I'm a vampire. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but are you hitting them for more? Are you getting more damage off of them than they're doing to you?
I was -2 in that battle because it got surrounded. But if I would have taken them on one by one and dragged them to a corner, then I likely would have just, you know, beaten them on the damage versus life attack spree. See, like this, I'm gaining back some of my life, so I like being a vampire because you can gain back your health without having to actually worry too much about you know, having to eat constantly. But then at the same time, you can also take potions that heal you. So the only thing that you can't do is you can't eat. So some people don't like that. Ooh, what's that?
Killing yourself in traps?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have any potions, it seems like. I was trying to disarm them. So much for that.
So you tried to disarm the bear trap by sticking your arm in there?
Pretty much.
Critical hits.
This is not Dungeon Defenders, Sleeper. I tried to change the name on that several times, and it kept going back to Dungeon Defenders for some reason. Yeah, so it's a risk reward with the traps. You can stick your hand in there and try to disarm it, but sometimes you'll actually get hit by the trap itself.
And is all that gold or something?
Yeah, and you can go back to the starting location. Usually there's a vending machine where you can find some stuff to buy early on in the game, like this. There's a food vendor and there's drink.
Yeah, I saw those crazy things.
Unfortunately, I cannot, you know, have any of that stuff because I'm a vampire, so that is not going to be the focus for me. That's why I did not buy anything from the get-go.
Now, is it smart enough to auto-path you around the traps?
Yes, it is. It will not, so like I press that and then, yeah, automatically path me around it. But I love this game. I spent a ton of time in it early on when the game first came out, and ever since I've been playing it off and on. Less lately, just because I've kind of done everything you can do in this game. But I love it. I recommend checking it out. I know the Steam sale has, I think, some discount on it, so it'd be worth picking it up if you have a chance.
Yeah, it has a discount on pretty much anything right now.
Hey, what's up? So yeah, we're going around this dungeon area. We're just gonna make our way slowly around it. It's a monolith. Yep. There's some things in this game that absolutely do nothing. They're just there for joke value. That are references to like sci-fi, like that one was, you know, 2001: A Space Odyssey reference. If you didn't get that one.
But where's the chimps? We need to kill the chimps.
Oh, and so this is a vendor. This is a guy that sells you a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna see if we can find something worth buying. 240 amount of gold. It's not gonna be that easy to find anything for that. Let's see. Yep, there's nothing I can really buy except for this crude stone axe, which again I use sword, so that doesn't really do anything for me.
Hold it out over your head and run out the door without him looking at you.
You can actually. You can try to steal it, and then he'll come in and attack you. So it's kind of like risk versus
reward. He looks like
reward.
a pedophile. He can't hurt you.
So this is a teleporter, obviously, as it looked like one. Sometimes it'll take you to places that you just do not want to be, so you kind of want to be ready to get back out of it as soon as possible sometimes. I picked up some gloves, equip those. So my character's already picking up a fair amount of items, so we're progressing pretty well. And he's asleep. Now, if I can get around him without alerting him, I can attack him for more damage behind him, but obviously the bookcase is there. I want to get him away from that guy so he doesn't wake him up. And each time you press the spacebar, you can automatically, like, hold a turn, so it's pretty easy to get them to come around and path to you in a place where it's easier for you to actually kill them and attack them, so.
So if you had the Necronomicon power, would you be able to talk to him since he's undead?
So that's the game. I'm dead in 4 minutes.
Yay!
Alright, so we just restart. So I'm gonna go back to my last build, except I'm gonna modify this a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of vampirism, because that kind of killed me that round. And so that I'm gonna go for that. So yeah, that can happen, and this is the kind of game that you still want the permadeath on, because, again, like I said, it's the whole point of playing a game like this is to have that stuff on, so if you don't, then I don't really know the reason why you're playing this game. So, so the Necronomicon, the first ability that you get, actually will hurt you. So you kind of want to make sure that you don't use it too much. As a human, you also refill life just by moving around over time. As you use more of the turns, he'll actually automatically heal. So that's also another reason why you want to kind of stay away from vampirism, unless you're like really seriously hardcore about this game.
Critical hits.
See, that's why you want to get some range for that very reason, because you can stay away from them, not take hits, and still keep it on. And those are some lockpicks, which could be pretty useful.
Yeah, but they're just out of reach.
Of course. Gotta find my way around. So yeah, I'm also in chat. If you guys have any questions about what this game's about, feel free to ask us in chat. We're going to be playing it for at least an hour. So if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer. So this is some sword. Okay, sword of glass. Cool. I don't have enough.
Now, is it a high quality like in the Elder Scrolls games?
Oh, no. It's like one of the starter ones in this game.
Okay, so it's like an obsidian one.
Yeah, there's like there's a little sort of description about it that basically just says this thing sucks. It's made of glass. What do you expect? So yeah, I lockpicked that thing. So I got some experience, and every single time you also disarm a trap, you can also get some XP from that, which is pretty useful. You actually level up in this game as well. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's think about what I'm going to do here.
So it was a monster in a box?
Yeah, pretty much. Jeez. So I'm hitting the spacebar to have the turns go by a little bit quicker. You kind of have to pound the spacebar if you want your health back. But it's also causing everything on the map to take a turn as well. So you have to be kind of careful about when you do it.
Will the enemies heal on you while you do that?
Yes they will actually. Some of them will. Oh! Alright! So I'm also dead again. Cool. So let's try this again. And let's get rid of Nomicron because that thing didn't do me any good. Let's see. Get Shield Bearer. Okay, so let's try this again. Yeah, I forgot how useful the block ability is in this game. It can help you quite a bit. So I picked up both Shield this time instead of the Necronomicon for obvious reasons, because that didn't really do me any good. These books will actually teach you different crafting sort of things that you can do, which is really useful for later in the game once you start collecting a lot of materials. It's often the best way that you'll be able to actually, craft or get any items. They kind of become more powerful than anything that you can find in the world. So it's good to take note of them, start crafting, looking for crafting mats, all that stuff. Fiery Wand. I will take that and put it somewhere. Use my little wall to help them out pretty quickly.
Does that thing have a limit on uses?
Yes, 3 uses, I believe. Yeah. Kicking down the doors. So any questions about this game, Zoid? Or do you pretty much get this game and it's self-explanatory?
I think I got the gist. You run around, kill monsters, and pick up loot.
Yep. And there are different little quests, as you saw there. There's that's one quest that basically just has me go and kill a bunch of people, or a boss on this level, and we're gonna go ahead and do that eventually. And it looks like he just spawned, and I believe he just died because he got hit by a trap. So if I go back,
Well, that was easy.
I guess that's not. Never mind. And you kind of want to make sure that you get the first attack on everything, so you kind of want to wait for them to come up to you. It's unfortunate that the stuff that you put on doesn't affect your look, because some of this stuff would look pretty cool on your character, like the cone head. Just checking out what it did.
Are there guns in this game?
There are crossbows, but no guns.
So why would they have a traffic cone in a world where they don't even have the technology for guns yet?
Don't know.
Don't ride your horse over in this lane.
Pretty much.
So does that fountain thing heal you or something?
I believe so.
Decorative like everything else.
Made me sick, apparently. And there we go. So now I can also level up and keep pursuing my ventures on skills. I wonder what I should level up first.
Not getting killed with power.
So that would be that one.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep. The music is quite awesome in this game too. I mean, the whole game is really good. I like it a lot.
That's the one thing I'm not experiencing, because listening to you talk there and invent makes me go crazy.
Uh-oh.
Flock of green penguins, kill them.
This flock is going to destroy me if I don't figure out a way to get them in a... I do not want them to surround me like that. crap.
Shall we start the funeral?
Your life force is running out.
Damn it. God. Oh, so let's start this over again. Alright. We haven't even made it to the first level.
Congratulations, you're dead!
That's the problem about this game, is that sometimes we get like random events that will just totally kill you immediately, and if you don't figure out a way to deal with them, you are going to die.
Yeah, next time save that wand of fire for when you're actually screwed.
Yeah, I should have done that. Wow, an anvil this early? That's pretty awesome. It's actually a pretty good run. See, now I got a pretty good item out of it.
Okay, so it's like a one-time thing that just boosts your junk.
Yep. I got a good effect out of that water, so that's good.
To regain health.
Storming those traps can be pretty hairy. I drew the luck on that one. Furthest I was able to get was the 3rd level of the dungeon. Any further than that I have not seen.
How many levels are there?
There are, you know, probably about, I think in the order of like 20 or 30. I can't remember how many there are, but yeah, there's quite a significant amount, and each level the mobs get progressively harder and they start to throw more and more at you, so it picks up pretty quickly. You kind of have to make sure, though, in that same mind, to clear out everything that you possibly can and get as much XP as you can from the stuff in the world, so that once you go to a different level, you don't get squashed immediately.
You get a crit attack for attacking something that's asleep.
Yes, it's an automatic crit.
Holy vandalism.
Got another quest. So yeah, this game came out quite a long time ago, probably about a year ago, I think, was when it came out. And it was, you know, received pretty well critically, and then on top of that, since the game's been out, they've actually gone back and added a bunch of stuff like the ability to use mods with it. So much like in the same way that like Skyrim and Oblivion, you know, sort of made, you know, the forefront of the mods being like the biggest thing that you would want from this game, they've also kind of taken that idea and then moved it into Dungeons & Dreadmor, which is like an area of a roguelike. So it's sort of like doing what they do, but you know, for the roguelikes. So there's plenty of new and other content that you can find if this base game isn't enough for you. There are plenty of other mods out there that you can find that make the game just that much better.
You run any at the moment?
No, this is just the base game. I wanted to show what the base game actually looks like before I did any mod streaming later in the game. But yeah, there are quite a few that add a bunch of different abilities and, you know, mods that you can actually get that modify the gameplay, and then on top of that, all the features of the game.
Are the cracks in the wall just cracks, or can you open them up and go down to Goblin Town?
They're just cracks.
So bashing locks has a chance to destroy your stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, the chests. Forgot to buy my crossbow.
Critical hit.
That'd been a good idea for me to use that before this point, but whatever.
So do you have a methodology like always turn left?
Not particularly. If I had to be honest, it's more just, you know, clearing everything out on the map and just making sure to do that before you go down lower. And I still can't get anything here. I think, Oh, I guess that is sword class weapon. Go ahead and buy that. Woohoo! So I think I'll get some more sword power.
Now when you upgrade them, do they give any perks or is it just more damage?
Yeah, it's typically perks as well. Some of them are actually skills that you can use, and then you bind them across your skill area down below that you can't really see because it's being covered up by the thing that we have shown in the overlay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this full skill bar, and then as you get further in the game, you activate more and more skills, and it becomes a little bit more like a traditional RPG than just, hey, you're hacking at something, just the same key over and over again. If you make proper use of your crossbow in your range, you can actually get, you know, them obviously whittled down a little bit more before they get to you. It's always a good idea to do that.
Critical hits.
I haven't been making that great of use, so I'm kind of not really showing it off very much, fortunately.
Yeah, it looks like you've just been running in with your sword going to die.
Try to make sure to use this a little bit more. That was a dire sandwich. Anybody get that reference from Robot Chicken? Or not, was it, Super... Oh god, can't remember what the name of the show was on Comedy Central. Oh no, was it Cartoon Network? Yeah. Aqua Teen, that's what it was. Yeah. My inventory is full. Oh, I guess that's fine. Alright.
Chug-a-lug.
Well, that's
Is there a place where you could store stuff?
I can. Yeah, there's a place where you can store stuff later on in the game.
Your inventory is full.
That I want to pick up, though. The eggs can go. Because those are really big arrows, basically. That's why they're all the way up on the ammunition star list. So, want to keep those for the really, really hard enemies that may spawn, the random ones. So here's a lever. I hate pulling these levers because this stuff happens every time you do it. But here we go.
So far, every time I've seen you pull a lever, it's just the door opens up with good stuff.
Eat food to regain health.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, you're killing yourself well there.
got another item seller. Oh yeah, I forgot I can sell stuff to this guy.
Yeah, I was about to ask, can you sell?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That's why I'm like stocking
Yeah, well,
stuff.
that would be nice. Yeah, you have too much crap and then you don't sell.
Let's keep that. I don't really need the ingots, really. Okay, now we got 2,000. And there's really not much that I can buy here. Hey, it's a Haraja Krub. That's actually good. Need to find some loot fisk or fish or whatever it was. You can combine that into like a really awesome item. Oh yeah, Skull Bolt. These things are awesome.
Food to regain.
This will be useful for the elite mobs. Sort of getting the hang of it again.
Who's that big treasure?
No. It's just a press, I think. Oh, long. Oh, burnt out. Never mind. I don't want that. Not sure what that is.
Maybe some quest will give you a mission to kill the boss sea monster.
Well, there's still a boss here on this level, so it's here somewhere.
What's that stuff on the ground?
Poison. It's my arrows that I have. I dodged that a lot. That was crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, I know this game is available on Steam, leaving the summer sale. If you are interested at all in purchasing it, it's a great time to pick it up. Obviously, if it's cheap on the cheap, and I've had countless hours of fun with this game. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's one of those games that I played for hours upon hours after purchasing. You guys should be able to see me get to another level here once I clear out the rest of this. Looks like it's almost done clearing, so. Time to get on lower down.
Didn't kill the boss.
I don't know. I don't know where he. The map's kind of small, to be honest. Oh, there we go. I guess I still have a few more places that I could go. I'm not gonna sell.
Maybe he's in one of the little teleport things.
But I haven't come across an item seller that actually has anything I want.
Critical hits.
Yeah, let me get rid of that real quick. Apologies about that. That's fixed.
Oh, there we go. Now I can actually see what's going on down there.
I apologize about that. I forgot to custom make this banner for this game. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the game, I'm more than happy to answer anything. If you guys have any. Ooh, there's an anvil. Did I already use that? Yeah, I already
Yeah, you burnt that up real early on.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. That was this game or the other.
Yeah, you died like 5 times in a row.
That I did. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I love this game. I wish more people would actually play it and give it a chance. I haven't put nearly as much time into the game as that, but I have gotten to like the 3rd level. That's about it.
Critical hits.
Got to the area where like you get a bunch of robots spawning on that one level. That's where I got. That's the last time that I played this game. That's the whole point. Like, if you're not going to put permadeath on, I mean, this is a roguelike. It's supposed to be like that. I don't know. For me, like, I miss... It's like part of the fun in, you know, knowing that you're going to die if you make the wrong move.
Aren't you glad I told you to go back and look for the boss? Look at all these extra rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
You would have gone downstairs and then died instantly.
I have yet to figure out how you get items like that that are just sitting across a piece of water like that.
Grip shot?
I don't know.
Maybe there's a lever or something that will open up a little bridge. There we go, what he said. Telekinesis.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is that a petrified cake?
Oh crap. I might be in trouble, actually.
To regain health.
Oh, poop. Use the Super Bowl? Which one? Which one is the Super Bowl? I don't see one. Oh, the squid. Crap. God. So much for that. A lifetime.
Well, you died at the right time.
No, it was good. That was a perfect ending to us playing Dungeons of Dreadmor. If this is a game that you like to play, go feel right ahead. It's a good game, and I would recommend keeping permadeath on, even though it's obviously a thing that's gonna kill you often. But yeah, it's a great game. Everybody should play it. If you have a chance to check it out, we'd love to see more people playing this game. So please do, and give the developers your money. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.